2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. That one falls. Gordon's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Magic.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Gordon, the pass to Fournier. Now the pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Favors. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop.
So great to see Zion Williamson out on the wing and coming down the lane. That's a guy hard to stop on a fast break.
Here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Favors and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
No good on the second free throw. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Isaac. Over in the corner, Fultz. And the turnover again by Orlando. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Favors. Rebound by the Magic.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Vucevic. Gordon trying to break loose. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Favors passes the ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ball, that time on the assist from Williamson.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Fultz against Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Orlando shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
For the Magic, Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Gordon. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Evan Fournier. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Redick with the 3. Unable to get that one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Bamba. Misses the baby hook. The Pelicans trail. Here's Melly. And the wide open shot from Redick. They get it back. Passes it to Melly. He kicks it to Redick. 6 to shoot. A second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, the former Dookie, J.J. Redick, has carved out an incredible role as one of the league's most deadly shooters.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Hayes with the steal. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pelicans. Redick finds Jackson to the paint. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Carter Williams. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
The shot by Redick, no good. Orlando leading. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Hart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Augustine, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hayes the pass to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the inside, Bamba. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Okafor. Jackson with it. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes a back and forth high scoring first quarter of play. Magic lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come up strong.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So for New Orleans right now, Jackson Hayes is out there with Hart. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's Okafor. And it's Jackson in at the 1.
And one of the more unsung players included in the Anthony Davis trade, Josh Hart just continues to impress when given the opportunity.
A very much high character, hard-working player, and a lot more substance to his game. I also think it's interesting that in that deal, he came along with Lonzo Ball. So the two of them together accepting this new opportunity within the same roles for a new team.
Now here is Augustine. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Okafor, high post. Back to Hart. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from it.
Carter Williams kicks to Augustine. Good. Augustine's got 4 this quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Redick against Carter Williams. The shot by Redick, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Down low. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Augustine. Augustine's got his 5th assist in this one. Redick against Carter Williams. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Redick.
Well, you can't let J.J. Redick get hot from there, and he usually starts the game that way, so this could be a long night.
And here's Augustine. He's got 6. Carter Williams, the pass to Augustine. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Vucevic finds Carter Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
So for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Ross. Fournier comes in for Michael Carter Williams. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. Now here's Ingram. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Fultz. And a miss there on the triple. Ingram with it. Isaac picks him up. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Gordon kicks to Fultz. Fournier in the corner. Here's Gordon. 11 feet away. The shot. The Magic again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ingram attacking. Feeds it to Ball. 55 seconds left to play in the first half.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
On the wing, Isaac. Fultz with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. To stop the run. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Out to Ingram. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Isaac finds Gordon. And here's Fultz. Drops in the layup for 2. Fultz has got the game tied up here for the Magic.
I just love the moves of Fultz. No wasted motion, dribbles with purpose, easily getting to where he wants with the ball.
It's all tied in Orlando. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They didn't get more than a 1-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as it got. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they... And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Favors with the ball. Defended now by Fournier. The offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Williamson. Inside, Favors. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Gordon missing. New Orleans in the lead.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
Fultz dishes to Gordon. Stolen by Ball. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And it's Williamson missing. The Magic shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Fournier finds Gordon to the paint. Vucevic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Gordon. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now Okafor, the pass to Melli. Back to Ball. To the inside. Holiday, the pass to Melli. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And it's Ingram missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
His first shot coming late. And it's Vucevic missing. Pelicans leading by 3. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Melli. He's guarded by Fournier. For 3, Ingram. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Ingram. Takes the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Okafor, the pass to Melli. Hits it from 3-point range. Melli's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Magic trail by 6. Outside Fournier. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Here's Fultz. And he banks in the layup. Fultz has got 6.
And the quick feet of Fultz are a problem for the defense, especially when he takes it strong to the hole.
Ball dishes to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Fultz. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Okafor, the pass to Melli. Count that bucket.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Passes it to Ball. He dishes it to Holiday. Back to Ball. To the middle. Vucevic with the block. Now here's Ross. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Vucevic finds Fultz. Up top, Ross. He's covered by Ingram. Tries again. Vucevic trying to get open. No good from Ross. Ingram outside. Takes a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
and getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans on top. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. Redick for 3. That one doesn't go.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And so here's Orlando. Bamba passes to Fournier. Here's Isaac. Back to Fournier. Here's the teardrop. Here's Bamba. Here's Ennis. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Gordon. Over Favors. The Magic again can't hit.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Wasted no time on that one. Redick's got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And Fournier kicks to Isaac. Pass to Bamba. Outside Fournier. In the corner, Bamba with it. The Magic again can't hit. Pelicans leading by 12. And the pass to Redick. New Orleans moving the ball around. Favors trying to break free. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Bamba in the high post. He's guarded by Favors. Isaac kicks to Fournier. Favors knocks it away. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. And New Orleans also making a change. Ball's checked in for Drew Holiday. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to Williamson. Redick against Fournier. Redick passes the ball. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Fultz. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on J.J. Redick.
You gotta love how Fultz uses his strength on these tough finishes, elevating up and over the defense and just finishing in traffic.
Vucevic checked in for Bamba. And New Orleans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. Over in the corner, Williamson. Outside, Redick. And it's ball in the corner. It's stolen by Fultz. Gordon, the pass to Isaac. Back to Gordon. Isaac outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williamson. And now the Pelicans on the break. Stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Right side Favors. Outside Ball. Back to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Fournier finds Fultz. Stolen by Ball.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pelicans.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Derek Favors.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Down low, it's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. A slam dunk by Favors.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Ennis with the ball. Banked in off the glass. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The New Orleans riverfront gleaming brightly along the Mississippi here tonight. Hi, everyone. Great. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5. Roam in the paint. Now, here's Ball. Ingram outside. 5 on the clock. The feed to Holiday. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well. Sexton finds Drummond.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And that one's good. Love.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Love against Williamson. Ingram outside. Over Love. And that one's good. Ingram.
Gotta like seeing Ingram get going down underneath the rim. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Here's Garland. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Williamson right side to the inside. Favors, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Now the pass to Garland. To the middle. Sexton on the wing. Drummond trying to get himself free. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Williamson kicks to Holiday. Right wing. Ingram outside. The 3. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Drummond up top. Excellent D there from Ball.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
That one drops for him.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Ball. Williamson outside. Favors passes to Williamson. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. And he gets the bucket. Love's got 6.
Kind of an underrated athlete. Love has some good straight line speed, which we get to see in transition.
And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
It's Drummond with the rebound. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that one's good. Love.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Favors finds Holiday. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Holiday's got his second basket.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Here's Garland. Here's Drummond. Missed inside. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Ingram wide open. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Holiday against Drummond. 5 to shoot. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
And Williamson doesn't let up, consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
Now here's Sexton. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Holiday against Sexton. Pass to Ingram. Shoots from the right block. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Now Cleveland moving it up. Love with the ball. Over in the corner, Osman. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Intercepted. Passes it to Hayes. Back to Jackson. Redick is in the corner. The 17-footer. No good there. So Cleveland will take it the other way. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Thompson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jackson finds Hayes. Inside. Here's Melly. That one a little long.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition. Here's Windler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
The shot by Redick, no good.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Garland got a piece of it. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Garland. And there's Porter on the assist by Thompson. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
and it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the wide open shot from Redick. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Nance outside. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Redick finds Jackson. It's good.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Another shot. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Jackson. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. The challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
He gets that one. Ball's got his first basket of the night.
You know, no matter what you throw at him, this kid is unflappable. He's muscling through defensive contact and still scoring. That's impressive.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They never put themselves in too much danger. And that'll do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
And the first one at the line is good.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Garland, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And it's Ball penetrating.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
It's tipped out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
I like the stick-to-itiveness of Ball. Persevering in attitude, doesn't give up when he's driving to the goal, fighting through contact. That's impressive.
Here's Drummond. Connects on the open J. Drummond's got 6 points.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Knocked away. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Garland. Ball with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 12. Favors attacking. Misses the layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Drummond. Good on the bucket. That's now 8 points for Andre Drummond.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Williamson. That shot off. Good D by Love.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Boy, that looks good whenever Ingram rises for the jam. Flushing it home in the face of the opposition. Poster.
It's Drummond, high post. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Down low. Here's Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
A stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Drummond throws it down.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Redick surveying the D from the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Drummond is just an ants. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Here's Hart, and he dunks it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Cavaliers now. And Nance kicks to Porter. For Cleveland, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Porter drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Hayes.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
To the middle, taken away by Hayes. Redick inside the line, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Cowan Sexton is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the small forward. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Drew Holiday. Cleveland moving the ball around. Now Porter knocks it down from 7 feet. And here's Holiday. Double team on Holiday. To the paint. Outside for Redick. This one for 3. Drops in the tray. Redick's got it back down to single digits for New Orleans.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. Comes up empty down low. The Pelicans shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Melly. Here's Hayes. Defended by Sexton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ball's checked in. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Back to Sexton. Stolen by Ball. Here we go, all alone. Here's Hart. Ball controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Even before Lonzo filled into his frame, he had a gift for rebounding, and the stronger he gets, I think the more of those he's going to come up with.
Thompson up top, covered by Hayes. Nance makes it off the glass. Nance has got his first bucket in this one.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Porter passes to Thompson. Here's Windler. Kicks to Porter. The pass to Windler. To the inside. Here's Thompson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Redick for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
That free throw good from Nance. New Orleans making some changes here. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicole O'Malley. And it's Ingram in for Hart. Pelicans trail by 11. The drive by Williamson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Nance.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Nance finds Drummond. To the paint. Knocked loose and stolen by Favors. And there's Redick. That's good on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Nance passes to Osman. Back to Nance. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. A second chance effort. And it's Osman missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
Ingram against Nance. Cleveland leading by 6. It's tipped and stolen by Williamson. And that one's good by Favors.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Ball against Sexton. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Ingram drawing the double team. And stolen by Drummond. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
This is what leaders do. You gotta love seeing Sexton own these moments and coming up clutch. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Unflappable, even keel ball. Fantastic with his poise. I mean, this guy has future star, I think, written all over him.
Here's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And Ball is one of those guys, he wants to rock in his hands in these key situations because his teammates expect him to deliver, and he knows that he can.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Love's checked in. He can't get it to go. Good D by Williamson.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul. What an offensive force Holiday can be when he's going like this.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Taken away by Holiday. And it's Ball penetrating. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Embracing the spotlight. Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch. And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the...
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Pelicans win the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Here's Drummond over Favors. And it's Drummond missing. Pelicans pull it in. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Sexton. A pull-up. And the shot is good. Williamson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
They get a hand on it. From 10 feet out. Drummond with another miss.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
It's Ingram on the wing. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Sexton on the wing. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Tips it. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Back to Love. Shoots from the line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And you know what? Ingram is always ready to score in the clutch, guys. He's a guy you can depend on to give you his best when his best is needed.
Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Back to Williamson. Holiday dishes to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Ingram kicks it out to Williamson. Outside Holiday. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And here's Love for 3. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Back to Favors. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Hey, that's Drummond, throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Dishes to Garland. Back to Drummond. Stolen by Ball.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it. It will all take place. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Garland in at the point. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Fultz dishes to Gordon, and stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Osman. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Orlando now. 4-point game. Fultz the pass to Gordon. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Garland kicks to Sexton. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Isaac with some nice D. Gordon goes in. And so Orlando again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Cleveland moving it around. Vucevic against Drummond. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
Vucevic off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Sexton's shot is good.
This guy has got a variety of scoring moves. Colin Sexton keeps the opposition guessing.
Fultz dishes to Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. To the right side. Here's Fultz. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Yes, that goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Osman's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Isaac outside. Pass to Vucevic. Right side, Gordon. Fournier against Sexton. Fournier's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Sexton the pass to Garland. Here's Osman. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Terrence Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Augustine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And guys, what you love about DJ Augustine is the leadership he provides to the young guys. They'll lean on him for advice, for knowledge, for sets. This guy is just a key cog.
Ennis, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Windler. Now Thompson. He's guarded by Ross. Garland with it. He's against Gordon. Here's Thompson, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the call. It's a foul on Orlando.
Well, Tristan is starting to develop a sense for how to find contact and working his way to the line.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Now here is Augustine. Gordon kicks to Ross. Here's Ennis, and Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
And it goes down 2 points. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Now here's Ennis trying to find Augustine. Gets it to him. Porter with a block. They get it back. Now here's Garland. Guarded by Augustine. Garland with the bucket.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And good that time.
Well, DJ Augustine has been around this league a long time. He does not miss open teammates.
And there's the pass to Windler. And Thompson kicks to Garland. Bamba with the block. And he recovers it. Thompson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Augustine passes to Gordon. That's in. Augustine with the assist.
How about the touch and the under control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings. Vucevic is out there with Bamba. And it's Carter Williams in at the 1.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
The Magic trail by 5. Inside, stolen by Thompson. Nance with it. Defended now by Fournier. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Nance.
Well, you know that Thompson's feeling it when he's pulling up immediately after catching the pass.
Ross kicks to Vucevic. Porter against Ross. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Nance.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. And both free throws good for Ross.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cleveland leading by 5. Porter passes to Osman. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's sent back by Isaac. Fournier into the lane. Off on the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And he gets it back. That shot off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for the Magic. Now, here's Fultz. Left block shot on the way. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
To the inside. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
To the paint, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Garland, he's checked in for Porter. And the Magic making a change here as well. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Michael Carter-Williams. Sexton up top, guarded by Fultz. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Fournier. He's tightly guarded. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Drummond. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Magic making a change here. Ennis is checked in. Down low. And Vucevic kicks to Ennis. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in from Fultz. And now it's a 3-point Magic lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Garland, the pass to Osman. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Fultz. Here's Windler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stolen by Thompson. There's Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. So he gets them both. 1:06 left in the first half. Now here is Augustine. Tight defense on him. Gordon kicks to Augustine. Pass to Isaac. Ennis taking his time here. 6 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Gordon. Bamba trying to break free. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Augustine, that's good.
That jumper is just money. DJ Augustine proving again how effective he is.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Garland. To the wing on the left. Here's Windler. Fires the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Isaac. And a missed layup. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic out in front as they wrap up. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, for Orlando, it was a challenging first quarter. They gave themselves a lot of work to do by... And...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
Here's Osman. And it's off the back rim, no good. Magic leading by 9. Isaac finds Fultz. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Over to the wing. Passes to Garland. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Ross is checked in for Isaac. And there's Fultz on the assist from Ross. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Fultz. Fast break. Here come the Magic. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
There's the pass to Drummond. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And Cleveland making a change here. Windler's checked in. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Orlando. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
There's a chemistry that Vucevic has with his guys. The alley and the oop.
Pass to Windler. Now here's Drummond. Guarded by Fultz. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bamba's checked in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. Nancy's checked in for Drummond. DJ Augustine's checked in for Orlando. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You love to see Terrence Ross on the attack. This guy moves well. He's got a tremendous vertical. No reason he shouldn't get to the line.
And the first one drops. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Bamba. And both free throws good for Ross.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity. Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
That's the quickness of DJ Augustine. Put it on the deck, get to the driving game. Really nicely done.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Augustine passes to Vucevic. Not going to go that time. Good D by Thompson. Pass to Windler. Cleveland moving it around. Augustine with the steal. Passes it to Carter Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Carter Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Augustine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Nance.
To me, when he's at his best, DJ Augustine is the aggressor. Really good job dictating the contact there.
Jetty Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Colin Sexton. And a switcher also for Orlando. Evan Fournier's checked in for Carter Williams. Down low, here's Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got 10.
Yeah, Thompson just so focused. Even with the defense in his face, he still has the poise to be able to knock down shots.
The pass to Vucevic. Shot from the low block and off the glass. That one's good. 10 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Thompson misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Isaac throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Good work there as it goes. Fultz has got 10 points here in the second half.
Right now, Markelle Fultz playing with a level of determination, grit, and perhaps most importantly, confidence.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Zizic has checked in for Tristan Thompson. Bell comes in for Nance. Exum, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. Bamba kicks to Aminu. Here's a 1-2. Defended by Dellavedova. Here's Aminu. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Osman missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now the feed to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Dellavedova kicks to Exum. Pass to Zizic. Almost, but it rolls out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
This is an important ability for Mo Bamba to have, right? Score on the move. Put it on the deck. Make sure you take advantage of all that length on the drive.
Exum's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Basket good. 10 points for Mohamed Bamba.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Zizic passes to Dellavedova. Zizic kicks to Exum to end the cold streak. Here's Bell. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Awandu. Now here's Aminu. He's guarded closely. Jacks up a three. But they get it back. Bamba passes to Aminu. Here's Birch, defended by Bell. Birch kicks to Ennis. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Awandu missing. Well, Cleveland shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Markelle Fultz.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in, and a change for the Magic. Carter Williams is checked in. Aminu, the pass to Awandu. Stolen by Dellavedova. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Bell leading the charge. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Aminu. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Carter Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for him.
Oh my God, I just got that.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And so it's Cleveland with it. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint, forces the defense to foul him there.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Fournier against Holiday. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Ball with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Williamson, the pass to Favors. Back to Williamson. Favors finds Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got the first points on the scoreboard for New Orleans.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. So it's the Pelicans now after the Magic pick up 2. There's Ball with the 3. Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram dishes to Favors. Back to Ingram. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And Orlando the other way now. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Fournier. That one misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws here for the night, and he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ball against Fultz. Stolen by Holiday. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And the dunk by Williamson.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
Both good from the line that time.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Now here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 3. Passes it to Gordon. Fultz looking around. Isaac outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Ball with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Ingram outside. Back to Favors. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Feeds it to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Pass to Williamson. Outside, Ball. It's stolen by Vucevic. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Isaac against Ingram. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Favors.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Vucevic. Favors with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Fournier. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier. Just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer. And he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Aaron Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Augustine. Bamba kicks to Ross. Tries again. The Magic getting another chance here. And here's Ennis. Back to Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a solid athlete at his size. Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
The Magic have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter Williams is checked in.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Now here's Redick. From down in the low post, it goes. Redick's got 5 points so far. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bamba. Taps in. Augustine with the assist.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Jackson passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Orlando, Bamba is out there with Ennis. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Augustine. The dish to Bamba. Stolen by Jackson. Redick is in the corner. Pass to Hart. It's Redick on the wing. And he's good on the 3 ball. Redick's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
And if you let Redick set his feet and just catch and shoot, you're in for a long night.
Augustine passes to Bamba. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Okafor. Redick against Carter-Williams. Back to Redick. Shoots over Carter-Williams, and Bamba pulls it down.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. Augustine, no luck. New Orleans leading by 11. Back to Okafor. Now the pass to Melly. For the three. Here's Okafor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for Jackson. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Gordon comes in for Ennis. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. Ingram wide open. They get the rebound. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. For 3, cans it from downtown. Ingram's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Gordon kicks to Isaac. Ross against Redick. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him use it.
Oh, that was something else.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Scooped up. Ross on the wing. No points in the game yet for him.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Rebounded. Outside for Redick. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. That one's off. Still out of sync.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to Ross. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
First free throw is good. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ball comes in for J.J. Redick. Orlando also making some changes. Fournier's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter-Williams in for Fultz. It's stolen by Carter-Williams. And Ross with the slam.
You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And Hayes kicks to Ingram. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Fournier, and he makes good on the layup.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
New Orleans leading by 18. Holiday with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Passes it to Ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon finds Fournier. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Fournier against Holiday. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Gordon. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New Orleans with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the big...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They're leading by 16. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well,
and that'll do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
he's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Deflects the pass. Here's Vucevic. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pelicans leading by 14. Pass to Williamson. Here's Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count the basket.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
But they'll get another chance. To the paint, and Favors kicks to Ball. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Pass to Fultz. Gordon tried to break loose. Fultz, no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pelicans leading by 16. There's the pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. To the inside. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ingram's got 7.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Passes it to Fournier. 5 on the clock. The shot's good.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Holiday, the pass to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Watch out. When Favors gets loose around the rim, he can pound it.
Isaac outside. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the shot goes in.
And always seemingly under control is Isaac. Even when he gets roughed up, he just manages to complete the play.
And Holiday kicks to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers. But things change fast in this league.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Ross passes to Bamba. Up top, Carter Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Yep, it counts.
I like what MCW does in transition. The long strides, he eats up ground quickly.
Hart the pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Hart kicks to Jackson. Back to Hart. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Bamba.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
Jackson has the open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And here's Ingram from the arc. That one's not going to go. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pelicans lead by 14. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Magic trail by 14. And so in the game for the Magic, the lengthy bigs inside Isaac and Bamba. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Ennis in at the small forward position. Redick surveying the D. Misses the 3. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for New Orleans. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Magic. Fultz comes in for DJ Augustine. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Here's Redick. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Fultz. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Redick against Ross. Left side, Ball. Melly passes the ball from the baseline. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now here's Fultz. Here's Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Melly passes the ball. He kicks to Hayes. Shoots over Bamba. And he overshot that one, missing. The Magic trail by 10. Ball finds Hayes.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Hayes the pass to Hart. Redick against Ross. And there it is for him.
And Redick taking a turn, initiating some offense there, working that pick and roll to perfection.
Up top, Fultz. He's covered by Ball. Isaac outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, you got to love seeing Isaac being able to finish through the contact. Just a phenomenal job of hanging on to the ball while driving despite the D's best efforts.
Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Redick for 3. And the Pelicans miss again. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Okafor's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Redick kicks to Hayes. Isaac against Okafor. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Ball against Fultz. Back to Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Some changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Williamson comes in for Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Hart. And a switcher also for Orlando. Evan Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Fultz.
Oh, the athleticism from Fultz is off the charts. Turns on the jets whenever he's taken off towards the basket.
Redick passes to Favors. For 3, Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pelicans.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zion Williamson.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Just 5 to shoot. Fultz got a hand on it.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That one goes in. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fultz against Ball. Outside, Redick from deep three-point range. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So we see the Pelicans. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. Now here's Ball. And there's the pass to Holiday. Back to Ball. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Holiday finds Favors. Back to Holiday. Favors trying to break free, and he banks in the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. Cleveland moving the ball around. Can't connect from short range. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. Ball dishes to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now.
Oh!
Yes, sir. And that's big time from B.I.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Drummond passes to Sexton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Ball. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Ball with it, picked up by Love. From downtown, the Cavaliers pull it in.
And Balls, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism's going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Here's Redick. And the Pelicans miss again. Cavaliers leading. Love the pass to Windler. Back to Love. Shoots over Redick. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Jackson passes to Redick. And it's good for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Windler. And stolen by Redick. Jackson with the bounce pass. Pass to Hart. Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Hayes. And Thompson sends it back.
Shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
They grab their own miss. Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Sexton finds Thompson. Sexton against Jackson. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Porter with the steal. Here's Windler. Redick with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Takes the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, JJ's release is just so quick, even from 3.
Sexton for 3. And no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Good on the triple. And so it's J.J. Redick making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He not... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Garland. And it's Windler in at the 3. Here's Hart. Dishes it to Okafor. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Osman. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans leading by 4. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
And Okafor with the block, and he's able to get it back.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Porter. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's Ball at the elbow. He's looking for Okafor and finds him.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Osman. And that one hits back iron. Pelicans leading by 8. Here's Okafor. It's blocked.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Porter. And New Orleans also making a change. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Well, Cleveland shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Nance, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
That's a good fundamental play there. Is Zion able to set up for the assist?
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
The drive by Williams. Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Yeah, pretty fluid. It looks like the offense settling in now as Zion works to get himself the shot.
Favors with the ball. Garland picks him up. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Left side Favors, and stolen by Sexton. Here's Osman. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Sexton bullying a bit there in that possession.
Ingram kicks the ball. Ingram left side. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Well, a big part of running in the fast break is to do it with purpose, and Zion had a purpose to score. He got the ball and finished.
43 seconds left now here in the second. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Favors, that's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Favors has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans. From deep. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Williamson with it. Garland picks him up. And stolen by Sexton. Goes up and then slams it in.
And one of the things that we saw in the early part of his career with the Lakers is how dangerous he can be in transition. These are opportunities where he salivates.
Williamson in the post. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And he sinks the second.
Just wondering for Zion Williamson and his game, just how much more of it we're going to see in terms of his potential in the next couple of years.
The putback, and so it's New Orleans.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. J.J. Redick had no problems getting going. He had 8 points and 1 rebound. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans? And that'll do.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center position. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
It's Drummond, high post. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Melly is checked in for Williamson. For 3, Love. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And it's Ingram missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Sexton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker, and it seems like He's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
Ingram kicks the ball. Here's Hayes. Ingram wide open. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. And he's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Holiday against Sexton. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Ball.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They get the rebound. It's tipped.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. 5 to shoot. And it's Melly missing. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
Outside Holiday. Ingram finds Holiday. 1:36 left here in the third quarter. Here's Hayes. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Sexton. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Holiday attacking. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Drummond kicks to Garland. Sexton the pass to Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And now the Pelicans on the break. Lobs it up there for Ingram. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Sweet finish on the alley-oop. Ingram extending that time to throw it down.
Garland, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Holiday surveying the floor. Ingram outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Back to Williamson. On the wing, Jackson. Passes it to Redick. The 3. Kept alive. And the pass to Hart. Lets it go with the 3. And no good that time. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Pass to Garland. To the paint, Thompson. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Outside for Redick. Launches a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pelicans leading by 22. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Redick with the 3, nailed from three-point land.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
To the middle. Second chance shot. The layup good by Porter. Porter's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Redick surveying the D. Back to Okafor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good. Love check in for the Cavaliers. And New Orleans also making a change. Favors is checked in, and no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Windler. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Redick with it. Garland picks him up. Outside, Redick launches it. Hart, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 21. That's tipped. Thompson passes to Windler. Feeds it to Garland. Okafor with the steal. Here's Hart. It's good from long range. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Favors. It's deflected. Pass to Thompson. Inside and stolen by Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up? Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Jahlil Okafor. Here's the break. Here's Sexton. Love trying to break loose. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, strength and attitude there on the glass shown by Kevin Love.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New Orleans.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jrue Holiday.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And it's Drummond missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And the wide-open shot from Redick. Offline with his 3. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Sexton. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Ingram outside. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Favors kicks to ball. To the inside. Reddick dishes to Favors.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And that one falls for Favors. He's off on the second. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Zizic. The second chance effort. Can't connect.
Well, Moore is not giving any room on the defensive end to the guy he's guarding.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here to come into an opponent's building and So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Asman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And so here's Cleveland. They get it again. And Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Back to Isaac. They get it back. Vucevic finds Isaac. To the middle. Gordon trying to break loose. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Fultz.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Fultz. And here's the fast break. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Isaac goes in. Pass to Fultz. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the energy of Fultz, impressive. It has an ability to nail difficult shots over an aggressive defense.
That free throw good from Fultz. And so here's Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. And Drummond kicks to Garland. And that one's good. Osman.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fultz has got 5 now.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Drummond. Great D that time from Vucevic. Magic have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Gordon kicks to Isaac. To the inside. Wow, hammering it in.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Magic have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Snatched up. Vucevic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And it's Sexton penetrating. And the layup's good off the glass.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Fournier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Orlando making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Gordon. Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Sexton dishes to Thompson. And it's Sexton penetrating. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Here's Augustine. No good. Nance with some nice D. Here's Porter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. Leading by 5. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Sexton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
Got to be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
So for the Magic, James Ennis, he'll check in for Fournier, and it's Carter Williams in for Augustine.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Now, here's Sexton. Back to Thompson. The dish to Porter. Here's Sexton. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Thompson is going to get that deep. You almost have to wrap 2 hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Vucevic. And the second free throw, good. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Carter Williams, the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Back to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Passes to Ross. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Porter kicks to Sexton. Makes it off the glass. Sexton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Now here's Carter Williams, guarded closely. Ennis, and the layup is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Nance and Johnson are up front. Porter is out there with Garland. And it's Windler in at the 3 slot. Here's Bamba. Now here's Ennis. The pass to Carter Williams. Clock at 6. That one drops for him. Carter Williams has got his first 2 points. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Porter passes to Thompson. Poked away. Garland with it. Cleveland moving it around. Windler's shot is off. The Magic shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And it's Gordon missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Free throw good. Garland.
Well, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the 2nd generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for James Ennis. Markelle Fultz comes in for Terrence Ross. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter Williams. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Orlando leading by 6. And here's Augustine. Over in the corner, Fultz. Kicks it to Gordon. Pass to Augustine. 6 to shoot. Gordon, and the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
To the wing right side. And here's Love from the arc. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Magic have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism
of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Here's Osman. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Gordon. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Drummond finds Porter. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
So for the Magic, Vucevic comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Fournier subbed in for Gordon. And Cleveland with a change here too. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Porter. Down low. Pass to Fultz. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside, Sexton. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Love dishes to Drummond. The jump hook, and that's off the glass and in.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Here's Isaac. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the turnover again by Orlando. The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Windler's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 7. It's tipped. Back to Sexton. Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic, and stolen by Sexton. Here's Windler, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And stolen by Drummond. Fast break, here they come. And it's Osman missing. Outside Fournier. To the paint, here's Ross. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Vucevic throws it down.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Here's Sexton. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. Buries it down low. Fultz has got 4 this quarter.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Ennis, he's checked in for the Magic. Carter Williams comes in for Fultz. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Kevin Love.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Windler. And another 3 for Cleveland. Carter Williams against Sexton. Carter Williams with the bucket.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
2 points. That one goes. Sexton's got 14 points for the game.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. A tremendous start for Nikola Vucevic. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds. And that'll do it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Drummond kicks to Garland. Gordon with it. 10 points for him. The drive by Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And Drummond is right there. He has 6.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now Fultz. 9 points in the game so far. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Fultz, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Osman. Here's Drummond. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Drummond's got 8 points.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. And that one's good. Drummond.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size and close to the basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The wide open look here for Garland. No good on the 3. Orlando leading by 8. Fournier goes in. Yep, that one goes in there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Garland kicks to Love. Shoots the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Vucevic finds Gordon. Stolen by Garland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Now the pass to Fultz. Here's Isaac. Now Gordon. He's guarded by Love. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And stolen by Sexton. By himself, finishes the break with a slam.
Sexton bullying a bit there in that possession.
Orlando leading by 8. To the inside, Vucevic. To the middle. Gordon, the pass to Fournier. Now, here's Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again, and it's laid in by Fultz. Fultz has got 11 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Garland with the bucket.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Fultz looking around. He dishes it to Fournier. Back to Fultz. They double him with Love. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. That shot off the mark. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. James Ennis, he'll check in for Aaron Gordon. Terrence Ross comes in for Isaac. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Augustine passes to Vucevic. Cavaliers with the rebound. Porter dishes to Garland. Misses the layup.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Ennis kicks to Vucevic. That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Magic lead by 8. 2K Sports. Back in a moment. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Exum. And it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward. No good on the free throw.
Think about when the Cavs shocked that Warriors team back in the 2016 finals, and what it was that Tristan Thompson's hard work provided for them, pounding the glass and providing an interior presence in order to get the title.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Garland. Over to the left wing. And here's Love from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
Carter Williams, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Augustine. And Thompson sends it back. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Orlando making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Ennis. Isaac comes in for Michael Carter Williams. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. Thompson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Love dishes to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Down low, and Thompson kicks to Love. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Sexton on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Gordon the pass to Vucevic. Here's Fultz, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Darius Garland picks one up.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Fultz against Sexton. And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Here's Fultz. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Here's Orlando now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And Isaac throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the jam by Ross.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Evan Fournier is checked in for the Magic.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Pass to Sexton. Drummond trying to get himself free. The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Fournier gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Orlando.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Aaron Gordon.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
The first one falls.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Got it. Nice one there from Exum. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Carter Williams dishes to Aminu. Here's Birch. 6 on the shot clock. Magic moving the ball around. Here's a 1-2. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 19.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Offensive rebound. Here's Zizic. Lays it up and banks it in.
such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And so it's Orlando taking this one.